Are good and ready for a great Quizando quiz. Sorry, I was looking the completely wrong direction. Forgot where my camera is. Yes, I hope you're ready for a great Quizando quiz today. I'm going to actually move this over just a bit so it's easier to look at that. And yeah, we got a great quiz coming up. We got a mystery quiz. Don't know what's happening. Have I ever played in a musical? Yes, I did back in the day. I used to do musicals a long time ago. I think my first musical was Grease. I think that's every actor's like one of their first musicals they ever do. I was one of the Burger Palace boys or the T-Birds. I played Roger in that. I was in Seven Brides for Seven Brothers. I was I was second eldest brother there. Ben, what else? Who else? I did West Side Story, South Pacific. I directed musicals as well. I've also played it. I had to fill in for one of my actors once. I was producing and directing a show, and one of my actors couldn't make it. Now in Malta, we don't have big companies, so we tend not to have understudies. And I had to step into one of my understudies roles. I played Lonnie in Rock of Ages, which I didn't realize how hard a track that was. I thought it was like, he's just the narrator. Yeah, I can do it. West Side Story with Maria. Yes, I wasn't Maria. I played Diesel again. I usually had like sort of like featured roles, but I wasn't. I'm not a lead sort of guy. Um, but yeah, I did enjoy it. I did enjoy a good musical or two over the years. Uh, Once met a girl named Maria, and suddenly that name will never be the same to me. Maria. If you're watching on social media, I hope my voice is not scaring you away because that's not the aim or intention. The intention is to get you to come along and play our game tonight, which starts in 7 minutes' time on quizando.com. So just head on down. I will put a link over here. Join us, Quizando. Yeah, I do love musicals and do love singing. It's good fun. What's your favorite musical? Do you have any favorite musicals? Is that such a thing as having a favorite musical for someone who's not in the theater world? Like, for example, Les Mis. It's a great song. It's a great show, I guess. Not my favorite. I'm not a big Les Mis fan. It's good. It did its thing. Has a couple of good tunes in it, but it's not my cup of tea. Like I'm not a big Phantom fan for as well. I like sort of more of the new wave of musicals, sort of post. I would say the post 95, 99 era sort of musicals. So as soon as they started getting a little bit more edgy, storytelling was like a must. Plus, I really like the classics. There's like the period of the 80s I wasn't too big on. Possibly Joseph is the only one I like out of that. Because I'm not even things like Jesus Christ Superstar. I'm a massive fan of. The Lloyd Webbers. Sorry, Andrew. Yeah, they didn't do too much for me. By the way, wow, we have like 6 viewers right now. If you guys are watching, yeah, I will be talking musicals, I guess, and we'll be talking about all sorts of different things. But we will be playing a quiz. I don't know if this quiz is about musicals, so don't get your hopes up. But come along and play. It's quizando.com. We're live over here. It's free to play. It costs you nothing, and you can win real money. But you could play Jesus very well in Jesus Christ Superstar because of the beard. Because of the beard. I'd probably play what's his name better? Herod. Yes. Walk across that swimming pool. Or the Pharaoh. The Pharaoh in Joseph. I wander away. Well, those 7 fat cows did it alone. Yes, I scared everybody away. That's perfect. Well, yeah, it's Monday night, so it's our Monday night quiz. We're on Wednesday this week. Then I will be back in Monday 2 weeks time. Maybe I might get another one if I manage to fit one in. We might have a surprise quiz. Like I'll only know like a day before, once I figure out a schedule and what the internet's like. But then I will be able to see. But Jesus. Yes, Jesus and Jesus Christ Superstar. That'd be a fun one to do. Go. What musicals do I like? Songs I love. I have to admit, songs I really do love are things like Spring Awakening. Spring Awakening is one of those shows I just love. It's such a beautiful story, such good strong music. Both of them just bring two worlds together, and I mean the songs are like amazing. I think the two of them, Steven Sater and Duncan Sheik, just made such a classic musical with that one there. But any musicals, Kevin? So you do love Les Mis? Do you hear the people singing the song of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. Good evening, Kansas City. Thank you for joining us here tonight. Now it's time to get ready, and let's get ready for some quizzing fun in 3 minutes and 57 seconds on my own with no one else beside me. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. I don't know these songs very well. Let's see top musical songs. You're gonna have Wicked in there. Like a lot of people have Wicked musical songs. Let's see what's the top musical songs we have here. Defying Gravity, yeah. Defying Gravity, top musical song. Defying Gravity is like number one there. Gethsemane. This Is Me. Yes, now The Greatest Showman is actually a musical I really love. I think it's so beautifully constructed, and I can't wait till they actually do the This Is Me like stage show. I think that's going to go down really well. And I heard, what's it called? There's that other show which is opening on Broadway, the Moulin Rouge musical. I think that's going to go down a treat. I have a feeling that will do very, very, very well. I'm just seeing some of the top songs from Broadway here. Carousel, I enjoyed. If I Loved You, Good Thing Going. I love Lion King. Lion King is such a great show. That has some great songs in there. One, obviously, most of them come from the cartoon. But then there's some musical letdowns, like Aladdin. Aladdin, having seen the original cartoon, it was really strange how that didn't translate to stage very well. Because everything was fun and you could do a lot of stage magic, but when it was translated to stage, it just didn't come across. Has Joseph anything in common with film Joseph King of Dreams and a song More Than You Take? I don't know. Joseph King of Dreams. I've never seen the film Joseph King of Dreams. I mean, it's the same character. It is the same character. So it's referring to the same person, but the musical has nothing to do with it. The musical is available on YouTube. There's a version with Donny Osmond you can check out over there on YouTube, and it's like a full proper version. So I would check it out. It is actually a really good show. It's very 70s, 80s sort of style of music. But no, it's a good show. It has some good songs in there, and I remember it was the first musical I actually saw on the stage. I saw it with Donny Osmond back in 1993. Our school choir was actually going to be the children's choir for Joseph, but at that time I happened to move to Malta, so my life changed a little bit. But yeah, Joseph is a great fun song, fun show. But no, it's not exactly Joseph King of Dreams, but same storyline, same structure, but it's Joseph and his brothers. Like there's some great songs like Benjamin. Oh no, not he. How you can accuse me of mystery? Nothing. Take me. Benjamin is straighter than the tall palm tree. La 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 la. That's it. That was from Joseph, the Amazing Technical Dream Code. By the way, someone's been banning a lot of my videos. When was it? Last week. So I got a copyright takedown, and we didn't play any music last week, and I got a copyright takedown for something I was singing. I thought, like, that's bullshit. Yeah, someone tried to claim copyright on something I sang, or which I found was quite amusing. So this week's will probably go silent as well. So hey, just so you know. Hey, Scrappy Doo. Welcome to a Monday edition of Quizando. I'm glad you guys are here with me. Hope you're all good. We got a good thing going on. Who else is in the room? We got 21 seconds to go. If you are watching on social medias, do come along and play along with us. Do you have any problems? No, we have actual rights for them. It's just I don't think we have rights to broadcast them on social media when it comes down to the rounds. Hello, Mikhail. Hello, Steffers. Hello, Dan. No, we actually do. We get copyright for streaming those sort of things. We pay for that, and but I don't think we're allowed to do it on social media. There's some weird rules about that. I mean, I could even have Boyce Avenue doing a quiz on here, playing a song they wrote. I'll get back to it in a second. If you're watching, by the way, on social media and you do want to come along, come and play on Quizando.com. This is going to be another great quiz tonight where we're giving away real money. So yeah, you can come. We're starting now, but you can come at any time. We're going to be having a 20-question quiz, so please do join us and have some fun with us. Quizando. There now is a game called Quizando. I invite you all to play this little funny game with me. Yes, we're here on a Monday night, our new home time Monday night at 9:30 p.m. as we hold our Monday night quizzes with me, myself, Wes. I hope you guys are good. This is going to be, we have two quizzes this week, and then we'll be back after I go on a short holiday, unless I manage to squeeze in one while I'm away on holiday. That will be a surprise quiz. So do follow me on. I've just seen Kevic's comment. Oh, Quizando! What a great day it is. Thank you, Thank you. I'm glad you guys like coming in and joining. I mean, we're still here. We've been doing it for a while. We've only stopped a couple of times because I wasn't too well, and we continue to go on. September will be the date. We still have to set the date in September when we're going to be doing the world record attempt. We haven't finalized that date yet, but it will be happening soon. And we're going to be having some fun. So tonight we got a 20-question 2-round quiz. Mystery rounds, don't know what they are, but I think they will be fun. And I think you will have a great time with me. So if we want to play along in tonight's quiz and you are watching on social media, you can come over to Quizando.com. But what do you guys think the quiz is going to be about tonight? By the way, who's in the room? Now that everybody's here, I should have given enough time for everybody to sort of do who's in. So we have Dan, we have Steffers, we have Mikhail, we have Kemek, we have Scrappy. I know Caps is in here. Anybody else? Is there anyone I haven't mentioned? Wildbagger's here. Fantastic. Shaggy. Shaggy, howdy. Howdy, Shags. Hello, Elf. Anyone following the Olympics? Is anybody getting in on the whole Olympic thing and getting into the vibe of the Olympics? I certainly am not. Not because I live in Malta, but it's just not. The only news I'm hearing is the weird thing. Types, chemical elements, or geography. Audio round of classical music or Olympic Games would be amazing. We have a very important match at 3 a.m. What match is that, Elf? Lowest rated and uninteresting Olympics in history. I can. Yes, that's going to go down as probably a quiz question. Although we did have some interesting things. Isn't this the first Olympics where we had a transgender Olympian in weightlifting who didn't even manage to get through? Basketball. Quarterfinal against Germany. Okay, Olaf, that does sound interesting. I understand Canada are doing well for the soccer. Absolutely no stars, no big names, no stories, no remarkable things. Well, there has been remarkable things. I mean, we've had Olympians quit and say, I can't handle this because of the pressure. And then we've had them say, but I still want to play that game. So there have been some stories about this, just not the sort that the Olympics are known for. And Italy won the 100-meter race. That doesn't usually happen. Slovenia beat both world champion finalists Spain and Argentina in the group. Ooh, that's fantastic, Kamika. That's good stuff. I could do the Shawl Show. I quit the Olympics also. Did not take part. Good man. There you go. All right, guys. We got a 2-round quiz. I have no idea what it's going to be about. I read Simone Biles has the twisties. What's that? I read Simone Biles has the twisties. What about the shouties? She's lost her sense of where her body is in the air. Oh, I see. Simone Biles and we can all get even if we can't fly. I see. Fair enough. But then why did you go for the vault? Because don't you have to get in the air for the vault? But anyway, I don't know. Not my thing. It happens to gymnasts apparently, and it's really dangerous to compete. But she didn't. But the thing is, she didn't claim that, did she? But initially she complained she didn't have the thing. Oh, here we go. Here's the round. So our first round is kids TV shows. Kids TV shows. That should be fun. So this will bring back a little bit of a nostalgia to you guys who are watching here on Quizando with myself. And here's the first one. What type of dog was Lassie? Was it a Chinese crested dog, a dandy diamond terrier, a rough collie, or a chocolate Labrador? A chocolate Labrador. It was a rough collie. A very specific type of collie because it was a rough one. It went rough, rough, rough. And yes, that was last first one. I guess it's a children's show. I guess you can call it a children's show. Back from the Urban is here. He didn't say hello. How rude of you, Urban. So Urban Jorkins, you didn't even say hello either. Lashes didn't say. All these people who didn't say hello. Tis. So Urban, Lashes, and Jorkins. I think they were getting their fingers on the button. 1, 2, 3 over there. Wow, bagger. How many of you got that one correct? Let's see. 16 of you got it correct. We got a Diamond Terrier and hello Samuel. Thanks for joining. And Leech, a rough collie. We got a rough collie. All right, thanks for joining, guys. So that's our first question in our kids TV show. What was your favorite kids TV show? Did you have any special ones that you truly loved as a child? Rahan. I don't know what that is. I will now Google it. Well, Adventure Time. Oh, okay. French Tarzan, I see. Tom and Jerry, that was good fun. I used to enjoy that as a kid. I used to like DuckTales. I had a good fun with that. Harry and the Hendersons, that was fun. Urban Sombrero, like Twin Peaks. Okay, that's worrying. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Round the Twist used to creep me out. Oh yeah, yes, there was also that Nickelodeon or thing. There was like a horror film. Horror stories, I remember, which was actually quite freaky. Tales from the Crypt. Count Duckula was fun. Count Duckula was another fun one. Also, does anybody remember Swan's Crossing? It wasn't exactly kids, but it was like sort of like from your youth. Does anybody remember that? Beavis and Butthead. yeah. That I don't think that falls under kids shows, but Alvin and the Chipmunks. Okay. Yes, these are going down memory lane. I know in Malta, a lot of people had their favorite cartoons were like Japanese manga cartoons because they used to get them translated in Italian. What was the kids with the dog that's snoop around? Shaggy, a little bit of Scooby-Doo. Also, Captain Planet. Captain Planet, he's a hero. All right, so let's go with our next. It's kids TV show question, and that is the following. Which of the following is not a member of the Tracy family in the Thunderbirds? Jeff Tracy, Dick Tracy, Alan Tracy, or Gordon Tracy? Which of the following is not a member of the Tracy family in the Thunderbirds? You know this one. It's obviously Dick Tracy, who was a detective from the comics, and he became a part of pop culture in his era, and then he became pop culture later as it became a film in the late 90s, or mid-90s that was. Wildbagger taking the top spot there, and Jorkins going up 1. 11 of you getting that correct. A couple of guesses over there. Don't worry. It's good. We're good. We're good in the hood. Yeah. Theodore, Simon, Alvin! Yes, Alvin, Simon, Theodore, do. I'm sure there were other cartoons I loved. Like I remember there were some weird cartoons when I was growing up. There was like one cartoon which featured Bo Jackson, I think Michael Jordan, and someone else. And they were superheroes. They were like a football player. Oh, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The question didn't show for you. That's odd. Pro Stars, yes, that was the one. That was a weird thing. There was also one Macaulay Culkin one, TV show I remember at some point as well, based on the Home Alone series. Reloaded, hopefully fixed. Okay. Hopefully it will be fixed, Shaggy, because I think everybody else saw the question there. And let's keep going. Let's test to see if the question is working. So next question. Next question is this: which TV show is this? Rainbow, The Sooty Show, The Muppet Show, or Fraggle Rock? Which TV show is this? As you can see, very high production value. Correct answer is The Sooty Show. Sooty Show. That's like hand puppets. But hey, Urban Sombrero on top spot. Denver moving up 1. Lashes moving up a couple of places there. Lashes. I'm going to go straight to the next question. We'll ask this one. Sesame Street celebrated which anniversary in 2019? 60th, 40th, 50th, or 30th? Sesame Street celebrated which anniversary in 2019? And it was their 50th anniversary. 50 years of Sesame Street. Any of you Sesame Street sort of watchers over there? Jorkins getting that one so quick, moving up. And that's fantastic there, Jorkins. Alf, Steffer's moving up a couple of places. Mikkel moving up as well. 13 of you getting that correct. A couple of guesses for 60th and some for 50th. All right. All right. All right. All right. Like, I mean, when it comes down to Sesame Street, I did used to watch as a kid, and I didn't realize, at least where in Europe, how sort of things change. Like today, not too many kids might know a little bit of Elmo and things like that, but they don't really watch Sesame Street over here. And in fact, I had brought down Sesame Street to play live in Malta, and it was like at the biggest thing to try to get people to buy tickets to this. I thought it was like, bring Sesame Street to Malta. You'll have a hit on your hands. Little did I know, nobody knew about it. I don't know, Billy Bear. I don't know. I don't handle that thing. You need to email our support staff and they will get in touch. Nightmare on Elmo Street. Over there. Nightmare on Elmo Street. You did email. Did they reply to you? If not, I'll have a word with them that they should reply, but I don't handle that side of the business. No response. No, I will speak to them tomorrow. Don't you worry. June 18th, it's a little bit over a month, but I'll see what happened. Don't you worry. Again, I will speak to them. I am here. You're seeing this. We're not going anywhere, Billy Bear. Don't worry. Have you ever cashed out before, Billy Bear? I hope you have. Yes. So don't worry. The money's coming. I think you probably withdrew 20,000 euros, which he's taken from. Don't worry. It will come. It will appear. All right. Let's keep moving on. Which is the max. Yes. That's exactly it. See, don't worry. You will receive your money. Let's keep moving on. And the next question is, who played Spike Thompson on the TV show The Press Gang? Dexter Fletcher, Lee Ross, Clive Wood, or Paul Reynolds? Correct answer being Dexter Fletcher. Dexter Fletcher over there on The Press Gang. Fantastic stuff. All right. So Dan Bracker moving up a couple of places. Urban Sobrero moving up as well as Space Cape. Brilliant stuff over there. And yeah, cool. So got that one. Do you guys know The Press Gang? Because I've never heard of that TV show. Any of you heard of The Press Gang before? Yes? No? See how many of you got that correct. We'll find out. 9 of you may have, or 9 of you may have guessed. How many of you know it? Complete guess. Yes, British. I see Space Gate. Okay, I've never heard of that TV show before. Must have been a BBC thing. All right. So we are 5 questions in. We'll go with our next quiz round, next quiz question rather. And the next one is this. In which decade did the adventure show Nightmare originally air? Was it the 1970s, 1980s, the 2000s, or the 1990s? In which decade did the adventure show Nightmare originally air? It was in the 1980s. What was Nightmare? Cool name. Nightmare. It was a game show, apparently. Yeah, it was a game show for kids. Used action figures and video games to refer to it. There we are. And Elf moving up 1. Urban Sobrero moving up 1 over there. Also British around the same time. Yeah, the 80s, you guys had some weird stuff from Britain. I mean, I was born, I was brought up in Canada, so I didn't get this sort of thing. When I got to Europe and I started watching some British TV shows, there was things on like Grange Hill and what else was there? Or like the Blue Peter, which was on forever. Zigzag, British MTV stars in the 90s. Zig and Zag, yes, the weirdest thing. Yeah. Zig and Zag, what was Zig and Zag? The British ones. Who were the guys who had jump? Chris Cross was the guy who jumped. Zig and Zag was someone else. It was like a hurricane. DuckTales. It is like a hurricane. DuckTales. Good stuff. Weird stuff. It was the 80s and 90s. Next one. This character is from which TV show? Stingray, Fireball XL5, Thunderbirds Are Go, or Captain Scarlet and the Mysterians. This character is from which TV show? Correct answer is Captain Scarlet and the Mysterians. So that is not from Thunderbirds Are Go. It's from Captain Scarlet over there. A couple of you knew it. Urban Sobrero, Steffer's moving up. Nick Pro moving up there. Good stuff. All right. 8 of you getting that one correct. Confusing it with the Thunderbirds, I can understand. It can happen. Now, here's something really interesting. Now we all have sort of like this. Okay, even though we're all across different time zones, there is certain elements of like sort of pop culture from our youth which we all experience. But what's going to be very interesting is children of the next generation. Pop culture is going to be less and less. It's going to be more diverse than it was when we were kids. So like we would all know Ducktales, or we would all know. I don't know. Certain kids would all know the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse of like say who grew up in the 2000s. But kids today, well, they have so many different things. Yes, there's Peppa Pig, which they'll all know. Yes, there's probably Ryan's Toy Review. But then at a certain age, they sort of all disperse into sort of a million different YouTube channels, because it's no longer about Netflix or that one place where they can get all the TV shows from. Now it's sort of like it's well, the Mash and the Bear will be another one of the sort of cult classics and the popular ones. But there's going to be so much more on their spectrum. I know my daughters, they watch so many different weird things. And I'm like, what is that? It's like, oh, it's just this, Papa. And it's like, okay. And they'll onto something new by the following week. So that's going to be interesting to see what happens with the next generation of children. We are 3 questions to go. You must go to Poland. Lolek and Bolek. The toddler of terror loves, of course, they love Masha, because Masha is who they want to be. They want to destroy things, and they just want to, like, I mean, be the center of attention. But then just give us a cute look. Lolek and Bolek are in Romania. Let's see, Lolek. Have you seen was it in Denmark, or I think it was Denmark? There's a kid show about the man with the longest penis in the world. His penis that can do anything. I see Bolek and Lolek. I am going to watch some of their animated cartoons. I will do that. I will show it to my kids. We'll talk about the man with the longest penis in a second. But first, last says, which of the following did not first air in the 1970s? Multicolored Swap Shop, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, The Tomorrow People, or Tiz Was? Which of the following did not show in the 80s? In the 70s first. It was Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. It did not first air in the 70s. I think it aired in the 60s. Mr. Rogers. It's a Wonderful Day in the Neighborhood. No Wonderful Day in the Neighborhood. 1968 was its first season, all the way in back then. And he hung around until the 80s. There we are. So over there, Dan Bracco moving up, and Nick Perot. 7 of you getting that one correct. We got 2 questions remaining. Let's go back to back. Yes, Mr. Rogers was the OG Chad. He was awesome. And which of the following is one of the merry men in Maid Marian and Her Merry Men? Rabies, meningitis, salmonella, or herpes? What? 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 What the heck is this? What the heck is Maid Marian and Her Merry Men? This sounds like an adult. Maid Marian. Oh, it is a British TV series. Oh my gosh. In 1989. And there was a character named Rabies. There you go. Things you learn on Quizando. Yeah, okay. I think we have to start saying if you're British or American. Rabies, 8 of you getting that correct. Obviously, the ones who have European standards. For me, it was herpes. Tony Robinson was in it. I did not know that. It had to be rabies. It was great. Yeah, you never know. You never know. I mean, people do weird things with kids, but being a British TV show, I guess so. Kids comedy, very silly. For me, Dan John rules. Cat from Red. Oh yes, Dan John is awesome. Cat from Red Dwarf. I do love him to bits, and Red Dwarf was just so. He was on it. Okay, we'll have to take a look at that. But Red Dwarf, what a great TV series. We could talk about that one for ages over there. But they did have some weird TV shows in the UK. Marion was leader instead of Robin Hood. So it was a little bit of the, sort of down with the patriarchy. Cool. We like that. Girl power before it was a thing. It was, and then we had the Power Rangers who put the girl in pink because, yeah, girls have to wear pink. I have girl power rabies. Oh no. All right, guys. I never watched I missed the Power Rangers. It was just sort of out of my era where I gave two hoots about that sort of thing. Completely missed them, and it's like miss them, miss Barney. There was a generation of stuff I missed, and I'm happy. Like I didn't get Pokemon either. Amy Jo Johnson, but yes, we will Google said Power Ranger later on. After this, let's move on to our next question because my mouse is actually frozen and we're connected again. And here we go with our next question. And our next question is, final one for the round. What were the names of Flower Pot Men? Bill and Ben, Howard and Ben, Ralph and Ren, Connie and Ken. What were the names of the Flower Pot Men? I know this one. It was Bill and Ben, the Flower Pot Men, another British TV series. So yes, this heavily Britishly influenced. I'm going to have them change the name of this round. But kids' TV shows, British edition, and Jorkins, being British, took top spot there. Congratulations to Jorkins for the first round, winning that one. But what will happen in our next round? By the way, congratulations to El Alvin, Urban Sombrero as well on winning over there. That was very, very good. So 16 of you getting that correct, knowing it was Bill and Ben at Flower Pot 1. Hello, AVH1. Hello, Affy. Hello, Barbara May Toon. Come say hello. Say hello where you're from, Barbara May. Pink Rangers Bay. Hungarian Flower Pot is it? Oh, I did not know that. No Great Danes in vans, eh? No, but there's we're talking about that TV show before, the Danish penis cartoon kids. Oklahoma. Well, thanks for joining us, Barbara Maytoon from Oklahoma. I hope you're going to be joining us more often. John Dillerman. Yes, that's it. John Dillerman. There's a Danish TV show about a man with a large penis who can do anything, and I think that is the weirdest thing. And they say there's nothing wrong with it, and having a man who can do anything with his penis is fine. I'm not sure. I'm not going to be showing that to my kids anytime soon. But yeah, I mean, Denmark, cool. Now Olympic Games. Hello, Barbara. Who else? Is there anyone else new in the room? If you are new in the room, say hello. I saw some silent names there. Hello, Samuel. Thank you for joining us. Where are you from, Samuel? The UK. What part of the UK? Don't worry, I'm not going to stalk you. You can tell us. We're a close-knit group of people here. We're safe. Northwest England. Fantastic. I love the northern parts of England. I love Manchester. I'm a Manchester blood in me. And I'm from the side that's red. Yes. Woohoo. All right. Okay. You're from the red side? I hope you're from the red side, because otherwise we'll have problems here. Okay, that's good. That's good. We're from the red side of Manchester. It will be Manchester's year this year. I think they're going to take the league. And hopefully next year they'll take Harry Kane. But we'll wait and see. Let's find out what the next round is on this Quizando Monday Night Quiz. And it is the following. Oh, the periodic table of elements. Didn't we have this a couple of weeks ago? Well, we have periodic table again. So get your periodic table down, boys and girls. It's time to get crazy with the elements, yo. And the first one is this. Which element is represented by the symbol C? Is it lithium? Is it boron? Is it carbon? Or is it beryllium? What is represented by the C? And it is carbon. It is carbon. That is by the one C. All right. And LL got that the quickest. Jumped on that. Urban Sombrero, Beer, Jorkins, Cat's Hat City. Mikhail, let's go back to back with the next one because I don't have much to say about carbon. So, which element is represented by the symbol F? Is it carbon? Is it fluorine? Is it oxygen? Or is it nitrogen? Which element is represented by the symbol F? And it's fluorine. So far, so good. Not too hard. I think you're getting them very quickly. Let's go with the next one. Ooh, this is going to be a speed round. We're going to go back to back to back to back to back. We'll stop at number 5. Get ready, guys. Next periodic table element. Next one is, which element in group 1 is period 1? Helium, beryllium, lithium, or hydrogen? Which element in group 1 is period 1? I don't know this periodic table at all. But the correct answer is hydrogen. So, group 1, period 1. There we are. And boom, that made a whole lot of changes. Steffers, Nick Perot, Bill Bear, Bam Bracco, Shaggy, all moving up a good number of places. 15 of you getting it correct. Got a couple of mistakes over there. Leached, G2, G6, Alauf, Lasheds, getting that one wrong there. Can you change answers? No. Once you choose your answer is stuck there forever, ever, ever. So you have to choose quick, but you can't change it. We also do sometimes have typed questions, so do be on the lookout for that when we do have typed questions, and you have to type in the question as quickly as possible. All right. 1 minute 35 to go. Let's go with the next one. What is the chemical symbol for Einsteinium? N-E-R-N-E-S or L-I? Einsteinium. What is the chemical symbol for Einsteinium? I'd never heard of this before, but it's E-S. I imagine it's named after someone named Einstein. If anybody knows better, do let me know. Mikkel and Shaggy moving up 2 places there. Let's go back to back with the next one, and then we'll take a look at how the table's looking overall to see who our winner is going to be. But the next question is, which element is represented by the symbol Ho? Is it disporium, nihonium, holium, or rhodium? Rhodium, holium, neonium, or disporium and its holmium. And that takes us to question 5, midway through this round in our second and final round tonight. And let's take a look at how the overall leaderboard looks as it stands. So Jorkins right now is in top spot with 113,000 points. Now, that means he has to continue to get them correct the whole way through the round to win this. He has a 10,000 point lead, which can make a difference. I mean, one question could swap him around in second place. Right behind him is El Alf, Urban Sombrero at 102,000 points. 101,000 points is Steffers. Dan Bracco at 96,000 points. 88,000 points, Wildbagger and Nick Perot. Mikhail with 87,000 points. 84,000 points is Space Kate. And Kemek at 74,000 points. So right now, things can get a little bit dicey. All about speed, all about accuracy. How we doing, guys? Are we ready? Ho is actually Becky from Oh, Shaggy, we love you. All right, let's go. Next question. 5 questions to go. Remember, quickly as possible. Here is the next question. Which element is represented by the symbol CD? Silver, rhodium, palladium, or cadmium? Which element is represented by the symbol CD? Silver, rhodium, palladium, or cadmium? And cadmium is the correct answer. We're going to go back to back with this one, so get ready. How many of you got them correct? Ooh, a little bit of movement there. A little bit of Urban Sombrero moving a little bit further up. Shaggy as well moving down. Dan Bracco moving up 1. Let's go with our next question. Next elemental question. It's elemental, my dear Watson. Which element is represented by the symbol SG? Dubnium, seaborgium, Rutherfordium, or Lawrencium? SG. What is the symbol is SG? Seaborgium. What the hell is seaborgium? Sometimes I think people make these things up. Okay, seaborgium, the synthetic chemical, atomic number 106. All right, cool. There's seaborgium. Bill Bear moving up 1, Kemek moving up 1, Jerkins moving up 4. Let's see how many. 18 of you get that correct. Good stuff. Scrappy, the only one not getting that. Leech and Alf. Glenn Seaborg. All right. All right, we got 3 questions to go. Let's look at the overall. Let's see where that stands. So Jorkin's still in top spot with 131,000 points. El Alf with 121,000 points. And Steffers now moved up to 3rd place with 118,000 points. Urban Sombrero, 118,000 points as well. Very tight there. Dan Bracco, 113. Nick Perot, 105. 105 for Wildbagger as well. So that could be a little bit of change. 103 for Mikkel, 100,000 for Space Kate, and 91 for Kemek. What's going to happen in these last 3 questions? Well, Lord only knows. Let's go with our next periodic table question. And that question is, which of these elements is in group 9? Barium, tungsten, rhodium, or titanium? Which of these elements is in group 9? This is me in group 9, baby. Rhodium is in group 9. This is me in grade 9 is the actual song from the Bare Naked Ladies. Steffers moving up. Wow, on that one so quick. Mikkel moving up 5 places. Shaggy, Nick Perot, as well as Space Gate moving up. How many of you got that correct? 9 of you getting it correct. Kemek, Bill Bear, Kansas City, Space Gate, Steffers, Nick Perot, Mikkel, and El Alf getting that one correct. Did that make any difference to the overall? We got 2 questions to go. Let's take a look at that overall. Jorkins in top spot, but the lead has reduced. It's now less than 4,000 points between Jorkins and El Alf. Will Jorkins still take top spot? Steffers is now right behind as well at 126,000 points. This can get intense. We can have 3 interesting winners today. Let's see. 2 questions to go. Next periodic table question is, which element is represented by the symbol I? Iodium, iridium, iron, or indium? Which element is represented by the symbol I? Iodium, iridium, iron, or indium? Correct answer is iodine. If I would have said that correctly the first time, it would have been so much better. Iodium. Iodine is the correct answer. L. Alf moves up 1. Chemic moves up 1. Nick Perot, how many of you got that correct? 16 correct. Who was the quickest? I want to see where it stands. Jorkins getting that correct. But, there is now only 2,000 points between L. Alf and Jorkins. L. Alf could clinch it in the last second. Steffers there at 126,000 points. Big fight between Steffers and Urban Sombrero for this next one. Dan Bracco, oof. He's there, and he might be calm, but he could still overtake Steffers. You never know. Nick Perot at 117,000 points. He could overtake Urban. All depends on this next question. Wowbagger, Space Kate, Mikkel, all fighting it out over there, as well as Chemic. Chemic at 104,000 points. What's going to happen in this next one, guys? It's only 2 rounds today. So, guys, get ready. Let's see some action. Final question. The Slovene Armada is here with us tonight. Last question. Who is going to win this? Let's go with the round. And the final question in our periodic tables element is, which element is in period 4? Cobalt, chlorine, tin, or gold? Which element is in period 4? Cobalt, chlorine, tin, or gold? Do you know? Well, it's cobalt. If you answered that correctly, you got points. Depending how quickly you did it, you got more points. So, no moving to the top spot. Bracco moving up. Jorkins moving up 2 with that one. So, El Alf wins the round. Congratulations, El Alf. Chemic in second and Nick Pro in third. 1, 2, 3 is Slovenian triumvirate when it comes down to periodic tables. But who's our overall winner? And here's our overall winner right now. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Have ya. Here is our winner. Congratulations to Jorkins, who kept holding on to the top spot. El Alf in second place. And Dan Bracco, a surprise third over there in the 1, 2, 3. So let's just take a look at the overall leaderboard. What happened? So Jorkins just took it 142,000 points, 135,000 points for El Alf, 128,000 points. Dan Bracco taking third place over there and moving Steffers down to fourth place at 126,000 points. Urban Sombrero with 125,000 points. Nick Perot, 119,000 points. 118,000 points for Wildbagger. Space Kate, 111,000 points. Mikkel over there with 111,000 points and 104,000 points for Chemic. Congratulations, guys. That was a fun game. Yes, the 2-round quizzes are fun. They're nice, they're quick, they're punchy. We get them done in a half hour. You got some money today, guys. You got some money. Money. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed this. It was nice, quick, and ready to go. I will be back with you on Wednesday for a 3-round quiz, so do join me for that. Until then, guys, I will see you soon. I will see you back on Wednesday night for more quizzing action. Enjoy your Olympics in the meantime, and enjoy everything that's going on around the world. And if you do want to have some fun, just follow Quizando, follow me on Twitter, and converse. Let's talk, let's chat. Until then, guys, take care, have a good one, and I will see you all very, very, very soon. Thank you for joining on our social media tonight, and we will be back on Wednesday for more quizzing action with myself, Wess. As soon as my mouse decides